Hello, everyone. Welcome to our virtual student soybean innovation competition tonight. The competition ceremony is sponsored by the Indiana Soybean Alliance. My name is Hannah Borsalak, and I am the marketing director here at the Indiana Soybean Alliance. And we will get started in just a couple minutes. We are excited. I see some people commenting. If you're there, hey, comment, where are you from tonight? Tell us where you're from. What is your favorite soybean product that you know of? Just give us a little detail of where you're from. Oh, it looks like we have Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Jennifer. I see that you are on. Very awesome. Deanna, Cheryl, good to see you here. Yeah, comment. Are there any farmers out there? Have you started planting yet? Let's see. Oh, we have Cheryl from Florida. Carol, your favorite crayons, forever and always. That's a really good point. So soybean crayons were actually developed through this innovation competition in 1994. And I actually have some soybean crayons here to show you all. The praying crayons or soybean crayons. Very good. Who else do we have here? Oh, it looks like we have Lauren from Indianapolis. She loves soybean crayons. Oh, Nancy from Savannah, Georgia. Great, great. I'm so glad to see we have some people from out of state. We are going to get started in just a couple minutes as we see people coming on here. Again, I'm Hannah Vorsalak, and I am the marketing director here at the Indiana Soybean Alliance, and I am going to kick off this competition, this virtual award ceremony. So the student teams have been working so hard over the last 6 months to develop the soybean products. Oh, it looks like. All right, Chris from Carmel. Hello, Amy from Indianapolis. Yes, she's impressed with everything the students have come up with. Well, it's good to have everyone. As I mentioned earlier, excited to host today, and I think we will go ahead and get started now with our event. And with that, I am going to introduce the Indiana Soybean Alliance CEO, Courtney Kingery, who will host this evening's awards.
Hi, thanks, Hannah. Good evening and welcome to everyone from all over the country, it sounds like. So that's great to hear. Savannah, Indianapolis, all over the place. Well, this really promises to be an exciting evening. I'm Courtney Kingery, CEO of the Indiana Soybean Alliance, and I'm thrilled to be hosting tonight's ceremony to honor the innovative work of the student teams in this year's Student Soybean Innovation Competition. We know for some of you watching, this may be the first time you've heard of the Student Innovation Competition. This is also my first time joining the celebration. We're excited to have you join us tonight to learn more and to really help celebrate with the student teams. The 26th Annual Soybean Innovation Competition at Purdue is sponsored by the Indiana Soybean Alliance. Tonight, we'll celebrate the accomplishment of 12 really great and outstanding teams that consist of 36 students and the 24 faculty advisors who helped them all along the way. The Indiana Soybean Alliance, we're a statewide organization that serves Indiana soybean farmers through checkoff, membership, and policy programs. The Soybean New Uses Program is just one of the many ways ISA is investing farmer dollars to help build demand for soybean and soybean products. At the beginning, we heard of some of yours favorites. Soy crayons is one of those. I want to personally thank all of the farmer directors for the time, effort, and dedication they've given to the Indiana Soybean Alliance and its many initiatives, including this one. You see a picture of them on the screen. This is a volunteer board, completely voluntary, and we ask a lot of our 24 board members. But I think those who serve can all agree it's time well spent. Thank you to all of our board members for serving Indiana soybean farmers. There's also a few special people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank our 5 volunteer judges for this year. Carrie McGibbon, Larry Wilkinson, and Kevin Burbrink are all ISA board members who are judges. We also have some industry experts, Britt Walker with ADM and Andy Schaefer with Schaefer Consulting. These judges had a really tough task as they looked at all of the contestants and all of the products. It was a lot of fun that day, but it was a tough job. Now, I would like to welcome Nancy Klein. Nancy is an ISA board member who's been involved with the student competition for several years. Nancy will share her perspective on why this competition is so important and meaningful to farmers. Nancy?
Hello, I'm Nancy Klein. I am a farmer and I'm a director on the board of the Indiana Soybean Alliance. I am so happy to be here and I'm happy that you have chosen to join us. This event is one of the highlights of our year. Indiana soybean checkoff funds are used to find new uses for and new markets for our soybeans, thereby creating demand and helping our farms to be more profitable and sustainable. This event enables us to develop relationships with bright and innovative students and their mentors at Purdue. Some of the products that evolve out of this contest could have potentially a positive impact on our soybean prices. This is just one piece of the puzzle that is beneficial to farmers. I would like to thank anyone and everyone who has had a part in this event, and I would especially like to thank the students and their families. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Nancy, and thank you for everything you've done for the Indiana Soybean Alliance. Now we'll watch a video featuring Dr. Nathan Mosier, head of the Department of Ag and Bioengineering and Indiana Soybean Alliance's endowed chair at Purdue. He'll discuss the history of the competition, projects, student judging, and the Aspire program.
I'm Nate Mosier. I am the Indiana Soybean Alliance Endowed Chair for New Soybean Uses here at Purdue University, and I direct and manage the Student Innovation Competition here at Purdue. The competition is an opportunity for students to work in teams across colleges, across majors, across disciplines, on developing a novel new product that uses a substantial amount of soybean or soybean-derived materials in the product. It's really an opportunity for students to apply what they're learning in the classroom, learn a little bit about entrepreneurship and marketing, and maybe most importantly is learn a little bit about agriculture, agricultural products, and their importance in the U.S. and global economy. The students are judged by a group of industry experts and Indiana Soybean Alliance farmer directors for novelty, for commercial application and viability. The students are then ranked in order from top prize to third prize, top prize winning $20,000, and second place prize for $10,000, and third place prize for $5,000. Many former students in the competition now 5 years, 10 years, 26 years out as the length of the competition has been sponsored, reflect back on their time here as being transformative in how they approached life and their career and their professional development. I think the partnership between Purdue University and ISA over the past quarter century has been a real testament to the vision of the farmer directors in ISA in the promotion and development of agricultural products. And there are a few other examples across the country of this partnership between agriculture and a land-grant university to further develop the next generation of talent that will impact agriculture and our society.
Thank you, Dr. Mosier, for all your help with the student competition this year. Your expertise is invaluable. Lastly, a special thank you to Mickey Creech and our student competition program manager and all of our Purdue student technical advisors. Mickey and our advisors guide our students through the competition and develop their products this year. Thank you to all of you for your time and your support of the students. We really appreciate it. We couldn't have done this without you, so thanks for that. Last September, the students with us tonight, they represent a wide range of disciplines at Purdue. They all started down a path that led them to produce 12 novel and new products, all featured here tonight, all the products made from soybeans. They developed a business plan, researched patents, created packaging, determined how to market their product. All of this, they did all of this work on top of their regular classwork and class schedule. It's quite an accomplishment. Now you get a chance to meet the 12 teams.
We're Team Protein, and our product is a soy-based tea bag that seeks to replace traditional tea bags that are made out of paper and reinforced with plastic that can release microplastics and nanoplastics into the tea as well as into the environment. It's entirely biodegradable, and it infuses 2.5 grams of protein into one 8-ounce cup of tea. When it came down to it, we wanted to do something that would be applicable to day-to-day use, and tea is the second most consumed beverage in the world, second only to water. So one of the cool features of our product is that it is heat sealable, so we were able to use sheets of this plastic we created to enclose a normal serving of tea. It appeals to the current market because people are currently looking for increasing their protein intake. So giving them an easy way to do that with something that they likely already drink on a daily basis is a very easy way to do that.
Hi, we are Team Soy Sweep, and our product is a household cleaning pad for cleaning the everyday stuff in your house. Soy Sweep is aimed to target something like Swiffer, and where you're going to be sweeping on the ground. It picks up dust and dirt just way better than the competition, as well as having a better fluid transmission rate, meaning that your everyday spills and messes are going to be cleaned up way better.
In addition, our product is 100% biodegradable and is being made from soy fiber, and will save 80,000 tons of landfill waste each year.
I like to think everybody could benefit from a product like this. I mean, being more environmentally friendly isn't something that really hurts anybody. And at the same time, it does have those functional benefits that every household can take advantage of. Well, everyone on the planet can take advantage of the environmental benefits.
We are Team Double B, stand for Biodegradable, and our product is soy-based, resistant, and bio-friendly dog chewing bone. And our product, which adds sticky rice and soybeans, which is very fully digested, and also we add dental health powder in it, so it can help your dog to clean the teeth too.
We all love puppies, right? Myself have a golden retriever. He's now a big tough guy now, but I vividly recall when he was a furry kid, he has so much energy inside him. So he tears up everything, my shoes, my socks, the sofa. Then one day I give him a dog chewing bone. And then it works out for the first couple of days, but then one day I find a finger-sized dog chew is missing. So long story short, I sent him to the hospital to get a nylon piece out. Well, it occurs to me, what if we can make something that is fully digestible but also resistant, like the molar rod in the current markets? So that's how we come up with our idea.
Hi, we're Team Water Shield, and our product is a soybean-based water filtration mechanism that is aimed at capturing passing pollutants and cleaning water that's passed through the product, hopefully creating cleaner water for everybody.
And we used functional groups in soy protein to collect and capture the pollutants, and we used a soy wax solution to adhere it to a cellulose membrane.
This product is generally aimed at the pipes that are used before the water kind of gets into the hands of the consumer. It's aimed at home water filtration systems, producers of those systems that can place the filter actually in the pipes and hopefully clean the water more before the person actually gets their hands on it.
And we were both inspired by the mangrove forests that filter water as it's passed through them naturally through physical and chemical processes.
And generally we started this competition with the idea that we wanted to create a solution that was global, something that could impact everyday people and people all around the world. So the clean water crisis became we jumped to the top of our list and issues that we thought we could solve.
We're Team Soyful Nails is a nail dip powder used by the beauty industry for manicures and pedicures. And it's a cosmetic nail enhancement that's made of dye soy lecithin to create a color protective barrier for your natural nail. And it lasts for weeks on end and protects your nail against daily wear and tear.
Soyful Nails it's a color protector for the natural nail, so it protects from harsh chemicals like acrylic, which is already on the market.
To apply it, you apply a base coat of a clear nail polish, and then you'll take a small amount of the powder and put it on your nail, and then pretty much mold it along your nail to get a nice even coat. And once it's the desired thickness, you'll put another top coat on, and then it's pretty much done from there.
Since it's less chemicals, it can be sold retailly and straight to the professionals, so it opens up the market quite a bit.
So we're Team EcoTag. We developed a product that is an alternative to the classic retail tag fastener. And a retail tag fastener is going to be what attaches a price tag to an article of clothing. A huge benefit to this product is obviously that it's environmentally friendly. Typically, plastic tags will end up in landfills. They're unable to be recycled because of their size, or they'll end up in our oceans as secondary microplastics. So just its environmental standpoint is really important to us. But also, we have a little bit more room to run with its strength and flexibility because we do have control over that glycerin and how much we put in it. And so that's going to change the overall outcome of the product. So I wanted to have a lot of potential for soybean farmers. So we ended up doing the plastic tag fastener because there's so many of them. Like, they come attached to absolutely everything.
So we are Team Soy Plex. We are a soy and PDMS-based shoe insert. Basically what it does is it reduces the wear and tear on the inside of the shoe, as well as it provides extra comfort for people. The formulation gives it several properties that are unique, such as the machine washability of our product. The odor of a shoe insert can come out in the washing machine, as well as the soy protein isolate that we added gives it a unique advantage by reducing the amount of bacteria that grows, because soy is naturally antibacterial, so the shoe insert will have less fungi growth, bacteria, or any kind of microbes that might exist there. It's also breathable because it's air permeable, but it's not water permeable, so sweat won't be absorbed into the material. The shoe insert market is growing at a rate of 6.3% compound annually because of the aging baby boomer population. So as the population ages, there's a growing demand for shoe inserts.
Our team name is Go Poly, and our product is a soy-based eco-friendly foam protective case, which is a polymer product.
It is an eco-friendly product, and it's made up of over 97% of the bio-based material, and it is compressible and biodegradable.
And also the production process requires only low energy, so it's also eco-friendly, and the cost of this product is very low. The soybean provides a green alternative for a lot of products we use every day. And the phone case actually is very required for our daily life. We use phone every day, so that's why we feel making a biodegradable phone case is pretty a good choice to help our earth keep healthy.
Hello, we're Team Sage. We have a reusable dryer ball that's made out of soy fibers, and then it's non-toxic, hypoallergenic, uses no animal byproducts, and then it's able to help naturally set your clothes without giving respiratory issues or other allergens.
So there are currently 9 million U.S. households that have children under the age of 6. Young children tend to have more sensitive skin. They also have higher rates of asthma. Also, asthmatics tend to have a skin sensitivity to wool specifically. Also, people with multiple chemical sensitivity, 40 million Americans have that. They can't, it messes with their allergies if they smell fumes from a dryer sheet. So they would benefit the most from our product.
We're Team Soya, and we have created a 100% biodegradable single-use water bottle using soy protein isolate, and the coating is made of soy wax. It's still in the developmental phase, so it's not completely a water bottle yet, but we've made the waterproof plastic.
The soybean is really hydrophilic, which means that it retains water easily. We ended up, at the end of the day, coming up with a material for the coating.
Traditional plastics take about 450 years actually to completely break down and leave the earth. And so our product, we don't know the exact time it will take to biodegrade, but it's probably within like 90-ish days of it being thrown away. So that's definitely a big benefit.
We are Team Herbisoy. We made Herbisoy, which is a weed killer.
So Herbisoy is actually an all-natural product. Every ingredient occurs naturally, and it only contains 4 ingredients, and it's a very effective product.
So we're both from farming backgrounds, and we've seen over the years our families have trouble with certain herbicides working, and recently we've seen homeowners are starting to face those issues too. And so we realized homeowners are really wanting a newer product that's safe for them, safe for their pets, kids. And we thought, you know, this would be something that soybeans might actually be able to help.
We are Team 60 Solution. Our product is the filament for 3D printing as a support material, and we also have another product for is a plastic for injection molding.
The current products in the market, like Hydrofill and Aquasys, the ingredients they use are quite toxic. So even in their product specifications, they're saying that if you inhale it, please go see a doctor. So be the alternative for that, all our ingredients are from soy flour, which is edible, and the plasticizers are pharmaceutical grade products, which is basically in like drugs and medicine, which is edible. When it goes into the sewer or back into the ocean, it doesn't do harm to any animal, which comes back to us eventually.
So many great products this year. Hey, I did see that Dr. Karen Plout, Purdue University Dean of the College of Agriculture, is here. Hey, Karen. And I'm also seeing that Jay Ackridge, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Diversity, is on too. I just wanted to shout out and say thank you for your support of this competition. I also see that Jane Stevens, past CEO of Indiana Soybean Alliance, is here. Hello. So now I am ready for an exciting announcement. The votes are in, and we now have a People's Choice Award winner. This award is determined by popular vote for those who voted for their favorite product on our Facebook account this past week. Before I announce, I want to congratulate all the teams who participated this year. Your hard work was evident in every part of your project, from the product itself to the business plan you developed to the packaging that sold it. In addition to what Dr. Mosier and others have said about our work in the new uses arena, encouraging students to see the full potential of soybeans is at the core of why we continue to fund this competition at Purdue. So the winning team of the People's Choice Award receives $500. The votes have been counted, and this year's People's Choice Award winning team is 60 Soylution, which is a non-toxic soy-based composite filament used for 3D printing and injection molding. Congratulations to Team 60 Soylution for the People's Choice Award. I would now like to invite Julie Oman, the Indiana Soybean Alliance Director of New Uses, to tell us more about other exciting products that the checkup is currently working on.
As the new uses consultant for the Indiana Soybean Alliance, I am constantly searching for new markets for Hoosier-grown soybeans. In recent years, new product opportunities have been expanding for a specific variety known as high oleic soybeans. Offering a high-functioned soybean oil, high oleic soybeans are suited for a growing number of food and industrial applications. This versatile soybean oil allows farmers to tap into new commercial markets. Yet this crop does not require farmers to change the way they produce a crop while providing yields on par with other varieties. There is more than a decade of research to ensure these soybeans meet expectations in the field. High oleic soybeans are consumer friendly, as this oil contains less saturated fat and no trans fat. This makes it very appealing to health-conscious food buyers. Additionally, snack food makers and fast food companies are discovering high oleic soybean oil as their right choice for their business, since the novel oil extends shelf life for snack food products. Restaurants and food service providers also are using oil to fry foods, noting that they don't have to worry about off taste often found when other oils are used to cook at constant high temperatures. Greater demand for high oleic soybeans and their oil means higher prices for soybean farmers. High oleic soybeans are bred with the same agronomic traits and disease packages that farmers expect in other varieties. And there is a high demand right now for producers of high oleic soybeans. So please visit soyinnovation.com and select Map Your Opportunity to check availability in your area. Also contact the Indiana Soybean Alliance if you are interested in learning more about this opportunity. Don't like the weather in Indiana? Wait 15 minutes and it'll change. The hot August afternoons of 100-degree heat, then mixed with the below zero temperatures of a dark January morning, is hard on everyone. And as many Hoosier motorists know, these extremes are very hard on highways, bridges, and county roads. Couple this with salt treatment, and you have a recipe for costly premature concrete failure. Because concrete is a porous material, it is susceptible to the absorption of fluids that may be present on its surface. Water that enters the pore can freeze and expand. It can also carry in harmful materials such as salt, leading to cracking and deterioration from within the pore network. That's where Pore Shield comes in. It protects the pore network with an environmentally friendly durability enhancer by blocking fluid absorption. Pore Shield provides 10 years of protection and can be applied to both new and existing pavements. Hoosier farmers have been rolling with the punches dished out by Mother Nature for more than 200 years. So it makes sense that a solution to Indiana's bridges and highways would come from the state's soybean fields. Funded by Indiana soybean farmers through the Indiana Soybean Alliance, Pore Shield is a revolutionary bio-based durability enhancer that is environmentally friendly, easy to apply, and cost-effective. If you or someone you know is interested in learning more about Pore Shield, please visit our website at poreshield.com.
Thank you, Julie. So now it's the time that you've all been waiting for. It is time to announce the winners of this year's competition. So earlier this year, all 12 teams presented their products to a panel of board members and industry experts who determined this year's winners. Courtney introduced you to those panel of judges earlier. I am now excited to announce first, second, and third place winners. So starting off, taking third place, they will receive $5,000. And the winning team is Team Soy Plex. Way to go, Team Soy Plex. They developed a soy-based shoe insert. Team members include Hannah Bentley, Melanie Kaplan, and Nolan Miller. Their advisors were Scott Downey and Chelsea Davis. Congratulations to each of you and to Team Soy Plex for receiving our third place prize. Now, taking second place, and they will receive $10,000, is Team Double B. Team Double B created a soy-based dog chew. Members include Echo Song, Ming Kui Ding, and their advisors were Kelly Blanchard and Yi Yao. Congratulations to each of you for your second place win. And now, finally, I would like to announce the first place winner. So the first place winner will receive $20,000. This team will receive $20,000. And the winning team for tonight's competition is Team Herbasoy. And they created a soy-based non-toxic herbicide. Team members include Allison Cheney and Peyton Clark. And their advisors were Corey Gerber and Robert Holland. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. So I think they may be watching and they may be with us tonight. If this is the case, are we able to get them on tonight and maybe speak with them live here? Well, hello.
Hi. Hello.
Great job. Congratulations, Allison and Peyton.
Thank you.
We're excited. Can I ask you a few questions tonight about your product?
Sure. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Awesome. So tell us, how did you come up with this idea? It was a great idea. Tell us how you came up with it.
Thank you. So actually, the idea actually came up from Allison.
Yeah, we were both from farm families, and I've worked ag retail for quite a few years now, and I've worked around a lot of chemicals, and every year everybody's always worried about it. And then with all the scares with Roundup, we started seeing families were worried. And so we're like, weed killer would be something really useful that people would really need. So we just kind of started looking into it and took off from there.
That's awesome. And you guys are from farm backgrounds. Were you busy planting today? Are you guys already in the field, your families?
Both our families are in the field already.
Yep. Awesome. Well, we're glad to hear that. We're glad you guys are working hard and starting to plant those soybeans and corn. So, since this competition is sponsored by Indiana soybean farmers, I must ask, did you have any idea how cool soybeans were before the competition?
Honestly, no. It was just something we planted every year and we just did it. And I didn't realize how many things soybeans could go into making.
And then even with our product, this year we decided that we wanted to start a garden. And then even with a garden, we decided we were going to spray our product, and everything's been going great so far and haven't had an issue.
Yeah, that's awesome that you're utilizing your product right there in your garden. That's great. So I do have one final question for you. So do you have any plans for the prize money?
Well, for me, I have a hobby I'm looking at pursuing. I want to start up doing honeybees.
Oh, that's awesome.
I really have a passion for woodworking, so I'd like to be able to invest some of the equipment into some of the products that I don't have right now, just to kind of get my little business going off.
Very good. Well, it sounds like you have some good plans, and congratulations again to both of you for your innovative product. And we are very excited that you guys won today. And we're excited for all the teams. There's a lot of effort and a lot of time that goes into this competition. So we appreciate all the work. So we will let you go for now, but thank you again. And to close tonight's ceremony tonight, I would like to invite Courtney Kingery, our CEO, to come back and say some closing comments.
Hi, Hannah. Thank you. It has been such a fun evening this evening, seeing all the comments come in, seeing all the winners and seeing all of the messages going back and forth, celebrating the winners and the faculty that's gone through and the faculty who supported them. So it's been a lot of fun seeing that and sharing and being part of it. It's really been an evening full of innovation. This is an innovating new ways to host our awards celebration, along with all the innovative new products brought to life by our teams. Again, congratulations to the teams and to the winners of the 2020 Student Innovation Competition. The 20,000 Indiana soybean farmers recognize the value of innovation. As you've heard from our winners and from some of the comments, planting seeds now and waiting for that future growth. It's the core of who Indiana farmers are. And supporting students to utilize the full potential of soybeans, creating new products from soybeans, and opening new markets for soybeans is why the Indiana Soybean Alliance continues to support this competition at Purdue. It's been an exciting evening. Hearing all about the products and celebrating the winners. Again, congratulations to everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Stay safe and good night, everyone. Have a great evening.